नमं विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायणीति नामिने नमं विष्णुपादाय आचार्य सिंहरूपिणे श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिप्रज्ञान केशवैति नामिने पतिमूर्तचरित्राय सतनं च पालिने जीवदुःखे सदा वर्ताय श्रीनाथ नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशाय नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्री श्रीमद्भक्ति सिद्धान्त सरस्वती नामिने शिवार्षभान विदेवी दैताय कृपावधये कृष्ण समुद्र विज्ञान धैर्य माधव जल प्रेमाढ्य श्री रूपानुभव भक्तिद श्री गौर करुणा श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। गुरु परंपरा कृष्णादि चतुर्थ Guru Parampara?
No, just Maha Mantra. On the harmonium. No, I know he was asking about the harmonium.
Krishna
23.
Purno prago parmona bhagavati Nihori madhava Sisavai angikaro kori Akshavira sisayayam Vitaname porichaya Tarodase
Priya Mahasana Jiva Raghunatha Tara Priya Kavi Krishna Dasa Krishna Dasa Priya Vara Narottama Seva Para Charapada Vishwanatha Asha Vishwanatha Bhakta Sata Pala Deva Jagannatha Tara Priya Shri Bhakti Vinoda Mahabhagavata Vara Shri Gora Kishora Vara Haribhajaneta Charamoda Shiva Shabana Vivara Sata Seva Seva Para Taharada Ita Dasana Shakti Pragyana Gaudiya Vedanta Veda Maya Varata Mohanta Kauravani Trachachatama Tracharila Kauravani Bhakti Vedanta Swami Puraliya Prabhupada Kama Keshapriya Mahajana Vamana Narayana Kauravani Tate Pranadana Esa Vahari Jana Gauram Kerani Jajana Tadera Kishta Morakama Parampara Guru Parampara
it's in group.
Yes.
Radha Govinda.
Yes.
Okay. Keeps like this. Yeah?
I don't know. I knew which ones are the right ones for the harmonium. Anavilas?
She's
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Cup.
It's right here. The book. Bhakti
She's
Bhagavan.
asking for
Bhakti Bhakti Bhagavan?
This is not naked.
Okay.
Read the book.
The book.
Read the book. Right here, here.
Vivek has the cover. He has it.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्ध्रस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदारै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीशकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वमानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि। ॐ वृन्दावै तुलसी वै प्रिया वै कृष्णभक्ते हरे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो भक्ताविहीन अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कामिकं शरणं प्रपन्नं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणाम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Yesterday, I also discussed about the 5 types of devotees of Lord. How many?
5.
Who are they? You remember? Maybe not come.
Sakya.
Jnani Bhakta,
Oh yes.
Suddha Bhakta, Premi Bhakta, Prempal Bhakta, and Premananda.
Yes.
Jnani Bhakta, who is Jnani Bhakta? Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is Jnani Bhakta. Suddha Bhakta, Ambarish Maharaj, remember, don't forget.
Amrish.
Premi Bhakta,
Hanuman.
Prempal Bhakta, Pandavas. Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakul, Sahadev, Draupadi and Kunti. Prematul Bhakta, because Uddhav, when he came in Vrindavan, then he saw Brijavasi, the residents of Braj, how they have love and affection with Krishna. Especially Uddhav, he saw the prem in the heart of Nanda Maharaj, Vatsalya Prema, parental love. And then he also saw the prema of gopis, how they have love and affection with Krishna. That is called Madhurya sweetness mood. Then Uddhav, he became very surprised. What kinds of prem in the heart of Brajavasis. Brajavasis means those who are the residents of
Branch.
and all they felt pang of separation from Krishna. And one day I told, when we are meeting together, maybe you cannot measurement of our love. But when we separate and each others, then we can see what kinds of love inside our heart. Yeah? This is the nature. Yeah? When you are meeting with your friends, maybe you cannot measurement of the love and affection of your friend. Or when you separate, then you measurement. Because when you are meeting, not thinking this, maybe even physically, bodily meeting to each other, but mind going in where? Maybe somewhere. Or when you separate from your friend, then your mind completely absorbed with your friend. Bodies, two bodies are not meeting, but mind meeting. Because this body is called body, gross body. Our mind called subtle. That's Sanskrit, that is called Sukshma Saraj. When you are staying with your daughter, maybe not remember. But when you far from your daughter, what happened? You remember. What she is doing, what is he doing. And in your mind, all are picture come. Now coming your picture now. I see what is doing. This is the nature of this matter. Because gross body and subtle. This body is gross body, made by the 5 elements. What is that?
Ether, air, water, fire.
Earth. So forget the earth. Earth is the earth. Material earth. Our mind, our subtle body, how many elements are there? 4. Mind, intelligence, egos, and
Falsico.
Man, buddhi, ahankar, chitta. But you cannot see where is the mind. Have you seen your mind? Because those who are subtle things you cannot see with your gross senses. So mind is very important. But also our Shastra explains this also mind also material, not also transcendental. Then again also explain this mind category not complete material and not complete transcendental. Answer these things. That is called abhas. Abhas means semblance. Understand? Semblance.
Assembly.
Assemblance.
Assembly.
Mind is. Just give an example. This window, glass window, this window. Or another window, by the wood. Then you can see other side of the window of this wood, you cannot see anything. But this window, glass,
See-through.
you can see. But both also are material. Do you understand? Yeah. Same English, our gross body and another subtle. Actually, both are that is called
Material.
But Atma, soul,
Not so.
that's called transcendental, Sachidananda. Yesterday I told, Lord is called Sachidananda. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Sachidananda Vigraha, Anadiradi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Lord's body is Sachidananda, Satchit Anand. And Atma also that is called Sachidananda. First understand these things. Both also Sachidananda. So what is the difference between soul and Lord? What is the difference? Simple. Lord is called great, Mahan, Vibhu. And Atma is called very minute, Anu. Understand? Anu means very minute, very small. But both are also Sachidananda. Atma and Lord and Jiva, Sachidananda. This is the difference. Only these things. First understand. What is the difference between soul and Lord? And Lord is called great and Vibhu. Atma, soul, very mind. And the Sanskrit word is Vyakta and mind. But same qualities in there also. Same qualities are there. As like sun and the rays of the sun, fire and the spark. And one big fire and small spark. But both nature, dharma is inside in there. Big fire can burn everything. And small fire can burn everything. If they connected with some inflammable things, as like
wood,
gasoline, another
wood,
petrol, pardon? Cloth. And this contact with it, especially the small spark. That's it. If you keep the petrol, inflammable thing, then very quickly also. For this regard, you play everything is same. No? No fire. So now come, why I am saying, because Lord Krishna is called great. Living entities, they are very Atma, first to understand Atma in this body also. For this all these senses are working. In this body, two bodies are there. One is called gross body, another is called subtle body. And in the subtle body, who is staying? Soul. Understand? Soul resides in the this gross body one day will be finished. This is gross body. And always is what? Changing and temporary. So one day small baby, then young youth, then old age, then one day this is the nature of the gross body. A subtle body, mind, buddhi, intelligence, and egos, and heart. These are called the subtle. And inside the subtle body, who is there? Atma, soul is there. But this subtle body, very flickering, always was going in this direction. That means every life we also give up the gross body. But we are not giving up the subtle body. The Sanskrit word that is called Sukha Linga Sari. Subtle body's name is called Sukshma Sari or Linga. And every life when you will give up this gross body, then subtle body and soul going. Where is going?
Another
Another
body.
gross body.
Gross body.
Now coming in this gross body. Then one day this gross body will be finished. Then subtle body and Atma will enter in another body. This is the process going on this. Millions time we are wandering in this.
So Guruji, the stuff that happens in your mind, in one body, goes
Yeah.
with you to next body? All the...
We are going to same mind.
Hmm.
Same mind, same intelligence, same way. Just collect the different impressions, sanskar. Understand? Now you are coming with sadhu, so your mind collect what thing? Good sanskar. If you go maya, then collect the bad sanskar. Prasad. If you meet with the bad person, then your mind certainly collect also bad impressions. It's the nature. And in this way, innumerable times and unlimited time. And this is going on this way. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, every life we give up gross body, but we do not give up. Understand? The eyes, nose, hands, legs, ears, everything you are gross. And one day will be destroyed. Understand? Basangsi jinnani jathabhya navani grinnati narahu para. That means every life will give up this. We are taking the cloth and give up the cloth. You know? You know? This cloth, how long you put this cloth? Until? No, what is called? Old.
Until old.
Understand?
Then new one.
Then you can take the new cloth. This is the process also. That means this gross body is called the cloth. Basansi jirnani jata vyaya navani grinnati naroho parani. Then again taken this gross body and again give up this gross body and again take it. But there are not necessary when your body will become old or you give up this gross body. That is not necessary. And sometimes you are young, very small baby also give up this body. You understand this? These are going on these. Many times we are doing this, cycling in the park and doing this. And every time we are collecting different sanskar. Good sanskar or bad sanskar. Sometimes good sanskar, impression, or sometimes bad sanskar.
Is karma with that as well? Is karma related to the subtle?
What there?
The karma that we accumulate when we're in the gross
When
body?
you are doing karma, that also sanskar is coming different ways. It's coming. You are listening to Hari Katha, this is good sanskar coming. Or if you listen bad, what is it called? Bad marriage called. Mundane Katha. The mundane sanskar or impressions coming. Because mind always are collecting this. Every time. Mind is collecting what you are looking and in your eyes, then coming settled and coming in your
Heart.
collecting. Good things good come, which one is bad. And in this way, innumerable time, innumerable birth is going on this. So question is, when will give up the subtle body? If you not give up the subtle body, you cannot free from the mind. So saying, when you chanting holy name, Linga Bhanga by Manas. When you chant holy names, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Regarding chanting of the holy names, then your bad impressions will destroy. Understand? Bad impression. And how give an example and gold. And gold inside many kinds of also what is called impurity is there. But how you will free from all the impurity? You are goldsmith, then you can
Melt it.
then you put the fire and high temperature fire. Then gold will melt it. Again and again put that the gold in the fire and melt it, and automatically all kinds of impurity also are going out. Isn't it? You understand or not? In the same way, if when you chanting holy names, again and again chanting holy names, all your impurity, impure things, coming out, going out. Then your mind will neat and clean. Cheto darpana marjana, bhava maha davagni nirvapana, sriya kairva chandrika vitarana vidyabhutu jivanam. Yogis, they also clean their heart, mind, different of chakra, this chakra, but long time, not so easy. Yesterday, what is it? Our Maharaj is saying different chakra, that is not so easy. You are listening very quick, but need 1,000 lives and long process also. Yogis also they do it. Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna, Sukadeva Goswami told Parikshit Maharaj, these things also is there. How yogis, they also clean their impurity. Yoga process. But not so easy to give up their settled body. They cannot give up their settled body. Just they cleaning. In the subtle battle, they are going to enjoy. And they are going. They are going higher planets. Understand? Bhu, Bhuva, Moha, Jano, Tapo, Satta, going there. Yogis, they also doing this way actually. But very rare yogis, they attend to also Brahma. Not really. You cannot do it. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, but you chant holy names, very easy. You can clean all the impurity from your settled. Cheto darpana marjanam, bhava maha davagni nirvapanam, sreya kaiva chandrika vidaranam, vidyabhudu jivanam, anandamudi vardhanam, pratipadam purnamrita sadhanam, sarvatma snapanam, param vijayati, Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Nam Sankirtanam is very powerful. If you chant holy names, then all your impurities, impurities will and your heart will neat and clean. Then you can see your own reflection will come. You are looking your own face. How are you looking your own face? With the mirror. A same mirror is completely full of dust. You cannot see reflection. So in the same way, how to clean our heart? Our heart is as like mirror. Now completely full of dust. So for the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if you chant holy name, very easy. Side by side, one yogi, how they clean their heart? Mind, yoga process. This chakra, many things are there. And asana, pranayam, dhyan, dharana, samadhi. Asana, this is 8 paths of yoga. They are doing this. And long process also. Not so easy. And samadhi also, there are 2 kinds of samadhi, meditation. One is your savikalpa samadhi and it's called nirvikalpa samadhi. Savikalpa samadhi. They are doing. First they thinking about the form of Lord. Because if you want to meditate, need one form. That is called savikalpa samadhi. Yogis, they are doing this also. Gyanis, they are doing this. But when they attain the perfection, then give up the meditation of form of Lord. They are thinking. And nirvikalpa samadhi, Lord has no form. Just he goes and effulgence. Actually, this is not the process to meditation. Because if you meditate, need is what? Form. Without form, how will meditate? Understand? Now another meditation, savikalpa or nirvikalpa, another is called sahaj samadhi. Remember, 3 kinds of samadhi. Savikalpa, nirvikalpa and sahaj samadhi. Sahaj means spontaneous. Understand? Spontaneous. Sahaj samadhi, spontaneous. As like gopis. When they are performing any other activities, automatically their mind absorbed with Krishna. That's it. Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti 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 Krishna He Yadava He Saketi Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti. So how many types of samadhi I did? How many? 3. What is that? Savikalpa samadhi, nirvikalpa samadhi and sahaj. Sahaj gopi prem nahi kopka. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sahaj means
Spontaneous.
spontaneous. Spontaneous, your mind will be absorbed with Krishna. Eating, sleeping, what you are doing, automatically you are Krishna will manifest in your
Right.
So Mahaprabhu says, Cheta Darpana Marjanam Bhava Maha Daval Nirvana Sriya Paiva Chandrika Vatanam Viddhabodhi Jivanam Anandam Muni Vardhan Patipadam Purnamita Sadhanam Sarva Atma Sanapanam Param Vijete Shri Krishna Sankirtan. Not Sankirtan to you. Actually, Kali Yuga, any kinds of what is called practice, you cannot achieve your highest perfection. This is true. Kali Yuga, what is it? Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Now iva kevalam kalu nasteva nasteva gatava. In this Kali Yuga, no other process.
No other.
By the from karma, jnana, yoga, tapasya, only Kali Yuga.
Harinam.
Eh? Because in this Kali Yuga, Lord invested all his potency, Shakti, in Harinam. Eh? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Eh? You can do what you call yoga process. Eh? Understand? Or the yoga process. Asana.
Pranayam.
Pranayam. There.
Meditation. Knowledge.
Huh? Asana, pranayam, pratyahar, dhyan, dharana, samadhi. 8. Eh? Generally, people are there, first there is called asana. Eh? Asana. How many types of asana?
Millions now. Hot
Million.
yoga.
Most people are explained about 700 types of asana. Eh? Patanjali and Rishi, actually he manifested this. Actually this asana is coming from where? Origin asana coming from eh?
Spiritual.
Lord Shiva.
Mm. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rishikesh.
Eh? Lord Shiva. Eh? Lord Shiva is here first. Then slowly coming in this way. Eh? And actually Lord Shiva he got this asana from where? Lord Shiva.
Okay.
Eh? Understand? Actual discovery. Originally, actual asana coming from Nishimha. Eh? Understand? You can see when Lord Nrsimhadev and I was called after killing Hiranyakasipu, he is seated. That is the asana. In our Upanishad also explain this. Then Prahlad Maharaj, then he or Prahlad Maharaj and this. Actually, origin this asanam is coming from Nrsimha. Then Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva. Because Nrsimhadev qualities are manifested in the heart of Lord Shiva. Nrsimhadev means very Ugra Murti. Nrsimhadev mantra. O Ugra Viram Maha Vishnu Jalanto Sarvato Mukham Vishnu Vishnu Bhadra Mittu Namamaham. Nrsimhadev. Very correct. Or same quality coming in Lord Shiva. Then coming is what? Nrsimha mantra 2 coming? Which mantra? Om Trimbakam Jajamahe Sugandhi Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukom. You understand? You know this plan? Om Trimbakam Jajamahe Sugandhi Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukom Iva Bandhanam Mritur Moksham Amritam. This is called Maha Mrityunjaya. Actual Maha Mrityunjaya mantra is actually essence of Nrsimha. Understand? Very few persons they know this. Because Lord Nrsimha there is all qualities have Lord Nrsimha. For this regard, Shivji, he destroys everything. Actually this power is coming from Nrsimha. Very powerful. Om Trimbakam Jajamahe Sugandhi Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mritur Moksham Amritam. You understand? So actually coming, so now coming in this way. Actually this asana is coming from Nrsimhadev, then Lord Shiva. Then manifested this. So asana. Then pranayam. Asana, pranayam, pratyahar, dhyan, dharana, samadhi. 8 paths is there. 8. and for the and but this is very also complicated, not so easy. And so for the bahunang jarmanamante, bahunang jarmanamante jnanavanamang prapadyate vasudeva sarvate sa mahatma sudurlabh. Bahunang jarmanamante jnanavanamante. In this way, Gyanis, they are also practicing different things, also knowledge, and then after thousand lives, but thousand birth, sanskar, they are coming in this. So bahunang jarmanamante jnanavanamang prapadyate Vasudeva, and I am Vasudeva Krishna. Very rarely understand. They cannot understand. Because Gyanis, their tendency here, how to merge in their tendency how to merge in Brahma. And if you merge in Brahma, then you never come back. Very rare. This is very dangerous. Those who merge in Brahma, not easy to come back.
Isn't it can only be temporary? They have to fall down at some point?
Temporary what?
I thought it was temporary to merge into Brahma, and then at some point.
No. If you once merge in Brahma, then you will not come back.
Suicide.
That is called the commit suicide. And you are just living there. So, but one thing, maybe some opportunity you come back. How?
Mercy.
Bhagavad Gita.
If any devotee will go and you take back, otherwise not. These things also explain in Srimad Bhagavatam. Read very carefully. You read Bhagavatam. When Krishna, he was in Radhapuri. Very nice, beautiful Lila, Katha is there. And that time, there was one Brahmana. His 6 or 7 sons died. Then he became very angry. And then he brought the dead body of his son in front of Krishna in the royal place of Krishna. Understand? Courtyard of Krishna. And so he also used many harsh words to Krishna. And he blasphemed to Krishna. Because he was saying, oh, Krishna is king. For this regard, king's sinful activities, my son died. And he used many harsh words to Krishna. But Krishna did not say anything. But one Arjuna he came. Arjuna was sitting with Krishna. And then Brahmana's son died and also brought the dead body. Brahman's dead, some dead body. And again that Brahman also criticized to Krishna. Blasphemed to Krishna, same way. Then Arjuna become very angry. And said, Arjuna, he has so much love and affection with Krishna. If you love someone, you cannot tolerate one who criticizes. You understand? So when that Brahmana criticized and blasphemed to Krishna, then Arjuna become very angry. Arjuna told, hey Brahman, my friend Krishna has no fault. Then Brahman also again and used many blasphemies to Krishna. Then Arjuna told, don't worry, when your wife will give the next birth the baby, then I can protect with my Gandhi. Because Arjuna always is very proud with his Gandhi. Gandhi means bow. Bow and Dhanush. Gandhi. And that Brahman will sure, yes. Then and Arjun he told that Brahman he told, how possible? And Krishna cannot protect my son. Are you protect my son? How possible? Then Arjun proud with his Gandhi, Dhanush and bow. Yes, I can protect him. And if I can protect your son's life, then I will give up my life. Then coming in this way, when the Brahman's wife, pregnant, about to give him birth the baby, then Arjun came and Arjun with his Gandhi bow and made one what is called Durga, no? No. एक धनुष के द्वारा एक धनुष के arrow के द्वारा make one
protection like
Protection,
tent
right.
like thing.
what is called
Or
money
The shield maybe. The shield.
silk.
Shield.
Okay, right? Even the air cannot
pass through.
pass.
Mm.
Eh? Because when Brahman's son died, then his Atma going on. So for this regard, Arjun he told, okay, when your wife will give birth the baby, then I will do this. And sealed it with my arrow. So Arjun came when the Brahman's wife gave birth the baby. Then Arjun with his arrow. Make one very nice what is called
Shield.
silk. Yes. But after a few minutes, the Brahman's son died. Arjun came to that time the Brahman also criticized Arjuna. Hey Arjun, why you are very proud of your bow? Gandhi bow. Then Arjun is thinking, why? Where the Atma has gone? Who is it? Where is it? Then Krishna pacified to Arjuna. Arjun, come with me. Then Arjun and Krishna both were going to Mahakalpuram. That place is called Mahakalpuram. Cross all the 8 and
Material layers.
material layers. Understand? They come in Mahakalpuram. The Srimad Bhagavad you can read Srimad Bhagavad. And completely dark. That is Mahakalpuram. Then again coming one place. And after darkness, then Viraja, and then Jatirtha. And Krishna and Arjun enter and come in that place. And that time same Brahmana, he also coming and welcome Krishna and Arjuna. Actually that Brahman is so told, I am not Brahmana. I am the incarnation of Lord. Why? But I want to take darshan to Krishna in my place. And that time Krishna and Arjun came in that place and say Mahakal from that part. The incarnation of Lord, he also worshipped to Krishna and they again return back their Atma babies. Because Shastra explains, if you enter in the Brahma, you cannot come back. But if any devotee will go there, but which devotee will go? No. But maybe can go, but very, very rare. So that means those who merge in Brahma, that is called what?
Spiritual suicide.
You stay in there. So two kinds of Brahma and Sajujya. One is called Brahma Sajujya, another is called Paramatma Sajujya. Merge in Brahma, or merge in Super Soul. Paramatma Sadhuja. Okay? You read this book, Beyond Vaikuntha. What is called?
Beyond Vaikuntha.
No. Beyond Vaikuntha. Param Guru Maharaj, there's the book. Eh?
Beyond Nirvana.
Eh?
Nirvana. Beyond Nirvana.
Beyond Nirvana.
Beyond Nirvana.
This. You have this book or not? English? You read this thing. Paramatma Sajuja. If you merge in Paramatma, yogis actually they want to merge in Paramatma. If they merge in Paramatma, they cannot come. That is actually very dangerous. Brahma Sajuja. If you merge in Brahma, one is in Brahma. Maybe come back, but there are no chance to come back from Paramatma. Okay? So yogis, according to the yoga process, doing this. Maladhar, chakra, these chakra, going in this way, then coming from there, they can marching. You want or not?
No.
So Dave,
Huh?
when we say devotees, when you speak of the word devotees, like for example, if a devotee merges with Brahma, it won't come back, right?
Huh?
Like for example, you said if a devotee merges,
Which devotee will go? As like those who are very Nitya Parikar, as like Arjuna. Who will go? He will
right,
not-
but
Devotee will go rescue them.
oh, a devotee will but what I mean is, what is considered a devotee? Is it is it diksha initiation? Like let's say someone takes Harinam in this lifetime, but they're also a yogi, and they're practicing a little bit more of the yoga, not so much bhakti. Are they still considered a
No,
devotee?
what yogas they are doing? Then actually they don't want to merge in Brahma. When we listen this katha,
Hmm.
eh?
So you're saved pretty much. Harinam
Yeah.
saves you. Gotcha.
But it is why I'm saying it? Because yogis they want to merge in Brahma. Gita also Krishna discussed these things also. How yogis they merge in Brahma, how they deliver from this way, how to meditate to this and coming out and this way. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna also discussed these things. Why? Because attract the yogis. But what is the result? If you don't know any philosophy, then you will be beyond it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What you do, what you not. And when you know all the philosophy, then you will scatter. Oh. If you know this is fire, you cannot touch the fire. Because you know this is fire, and if I touch the fire, then my hand will burn. So you will not touch the fire. And if you don't know any Tattva Siddhanta, then maybe accidentally you touch the fire, then your hand will be burned. This is the process. For this regard, and Gita, Bhagavad also discuss these things. But finally you are saying these things. Harikatha Nisevanam. Or actually chanting holy names. For the Mahaprabhu, what he say? Mahaprabhu told, chant holy names. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kaivalam, Karu Nastva, Nastva Gatinam. Then this called Harinam. You can acquire the knowledge, this thing. But your aim and object, what is that? Chant. Because if you know all Tattva Siddhanta, knowledge will protect you from to margin from. You understand? Not all other things. This is what as like what is what fence, you know, and protect. And if you not protect, then maybe you will be fall down. So for this does So for this regard, Gita, Bhagavad saying also many kathas are there. But finally what saying? Chant holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He said, Bahunam Jarmanamante Gyano Man Prapadya Vasudeva Sarvati Sa Mahatma Suduya. Are very easy to attend to Lord College. What? Chanting. No need to practice karma, gyana, yoga, tapasya. What to practice? Harinam. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Actually, I am saying these things also. Otherwise, inspired with the yogis, how the yogis practicing, Muladhara Chakra, then you waste your time and finally will not get any. Huh?
I have a question also. What happens if a devotee ends up in Vaikuntha? But what happens if a devotee ends up in Vaikuntha, but then they really want to be in Goloka Vrindavan? Is it opportunity to go from Vaikuntha to Goloka Vrindavan, or you stay in Vaikuntha?
Who will go Vrindavan? Who will go Vaikuntha? Or who will go Goloka Vrindavan?
Vaikuntha is Vaidhi Bhakti.
Actually, I tell
Serving
you,
Lord Narayan.
honestly, according your potential of Atma, you will go that place.
Right. My question is, can you go from Vaikuntha to Goloka Vrindavan, or you stay? Can you go from Vaikuntha to Goloka Vrindavan?
If your potential of Atma, Goloka Vrindavan, then you can cross. So Vaikuntha, then go as like Gopkumar. You listen Gopkumar Katha? Gopkumar also he came in Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwaraka, Mathura. Then finally he attained Goloka Vrindavan. And if your potential of soul, Vaikuntha, you cannot go also Goloka Vrindavan. This is the process. How to understand this philosophy? This is the thing. Different. And first you also need your destination. Two kinds of flights are going. One a direct flight, another connected flight.
Maybe 2 stops.
2 stops, 3 stops, many stops. But you have to first destination. When you buy the ticket, what you do?
Destination.
What your destination? Then you fly from where to?
One more question. Sorry if my question.
So this is also, so first to try to understand, this is the thing. You want to connected flight or you want to get the?
Correct.
The right. With you, first class.
You're the captain.
Understand? Connected flight duration time is long.
Yes.
10, 15, 30 hours. Connected flight. Going one place to another place, taking the passengers and again. A direct flight was Miami to
Goloka Vrindavan.
One last question, and I'm sorry if it's, I'm just trying to learn. So if you end up in Vaikuntha, but you have opportunity to go to Goloka Vrindavan, do you fall back to the material world?
Sadgatva non-nivartinte tadhamam parinam. Sma Bhagavad Gita says. If you attend to the abode of the Lord, Bhagavad Dham, transcendental world, never come back.
Okay.
And if you come, then who will come? If those who Lord sent to him, understand? As like Sukadeva was saying, eternally staying in her Goloka Vrindavan. But he came in this material preaching how to deal with it. And actually he does not come his own desire. Lord said, Joy Vijay. Joy Vijay, they are not Jiva Tattva. They are Parikar Tattva. To understand who is called Jiva Tattva, who is called Parikar Tattva. Parikar Tattva means those who are eternal, absolute Krishna. Joy Vijay. Actually, Joy Vijay, they did not fall down. That's doing this lila. Huh? They coming in this material world in acting the role of Hiranyaksha, who demons. Huh? And showing this lila of the different lila. Huh? They are not Jiva Tattvas. Because sometimes people they confuse two things. One is Jiva Tattva, another is called Parikar Tattva. Jiva Tattva means a manifested from Krishna's marginal potency of Lord. Jiva Shakti. Eh? Jiva is manifested from Jiva Shakti. Jiva Shakti. Eh? The potency of Lord. That Jiva Shakti. Parikar Tattva, they manifested from and Krishna's Sarup Shakti. Internal potency of Lord. Understand? And they are always helping to how Lord's different states. So try to understand. People are thinking, oh, Joy Vijay also fell down. But who is Joy Vijay? Joy Vijay is not Jiva. Joy Vijay is not the Jiva Tattva. They are called what Tattva? Parikar Tattva. And that Parikar is coming according to the desires of the Lord. And doing this lila. When lila finished, then again go back.
Every day.
First you understand this, otherwise you confuse. Because many people they are thinking, oh, Jiva also fall down from Vaikuntha. That is the perfect pleasure. Because Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, Jadgatva non nivartante tadhamam paramam. One who attains my abode, again will not come back. First you understand this pleasure. Gita, read Gita. Jadgatva non nivartante tadhamam paramam. So, some ignorant person who have no knowledge, they are thinking, oh, Joy Vijay also fall down. Joy Vijay actually they are not fall down. They are Parikar Tattva. They are not Jiva Tattva. Eternal associate of Lord. Just doing this lila. Demon lila. You are acting the role of Hiranyakashipu. You are not Hiranyakashipu. Just you making the drama. Then when drama finished, then your Hiranyakashipu dress, everything is yours. You are not Hiranyakashipu. Understand? And you are acting the role. Oh. So Joy Vijay, actually they are also doing this lila. And doing this with so Joy Vijay, they are doing Parikar Tattva. Some people they confuse. Which is called Jiva Tattva, what is called Parikar Tattva. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he comes and he also brings with his own associates, Parikar. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Jive Daya Kori, Saparshada Siyada. Saparshada. He comes with his own associates. Parikar. Then when his lila finished, then with his Parikar, and he also return.
Will you tell the Katha about when Lord Chaitanya gets all the animals to chant? When Lord Chaitanya gets all of the animals to chant, will you talk about that?
When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proceeded to Vrindavan on the way of Jharikhand, understand? Complete dense forest. One night, midnight, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wakes up and chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When Mahaprabhu walked, then one tiger blocked the road. Then Mahaprabhu's feet touch the body of the tiger. Understand? Then tiger also jumped. Maybe tiger was sleeping, no? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's feet touch his body, then he jumped. He raised it to Then Mahaprabhu told, Krishna kaho, Krishna ko, chant holy names. Look, then the tiger start to dance and say, Krishna, Krishna, Varivagra, Nachite Lagilo. Chaitanya said. When that time, tiger also had raised it to
Pause.
pause and then sing. Hari Hare Hari Bol Hari Bol Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So Mahaprabhu in this way, he should pray. So Harinam is when Mahaprabhu told Krishna, but that means Mahaprabhu gave it some potency, Shakti. Then he is something. And complete intoxicated divine love also. Pray. Chaitanya Charitamrita Chaitanya Bhagavat explains. Krishna Krishna Varivagra Nachite Lagilo. And then not only the tigers, in the forest all kinds of animals. Tiger, lion, elephant, snake, birds, monkey, and all the intoxicated with that divine love for the names of Lord Chaitanya. In this way, Lord Chaitanya. Actually, Lord Chaitanya in this Kali Yuga, he distributed this print to everyone. This is he is giving to us. So simple way to Kali Yuga, chant holy names. And don't practice others' yoga. You can do asana. Asana is for the only for your body. You can practice asana, no problem. But not in persuasion, what is called? Samadhi. Nirvikalpa samadhi. And actually you cannot do also, not so easy. Yogi is also doing this. But yogis, they cannot separate the soul or to what is called gross is. Yogi can separate from gross body to subtle body. But yogi, they can very difficult to separate subtle body to soul. But those are pure devotee of Lord. Very easy. And they separate gross body automatically fall down. Then subtle body and then come out. Atma Sari. Then Atma Sari and this. The considerable body of the soul. They call it Atma Sari. You have Atma Sari. Atma Sari and the form of your Atma. You have. But you don't. Everything inside. Sometimes I was showing, I have one small
Russian dolls.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the first is gross body.
Gross body.
Then inside another small, then another small. Understand? This is the process. You have to do. So you have your Atma form is inside everything. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Shabda Kopu Noy. Sravanadi Siddha Chitti Kara. Devedama explained. This gross body only will be this. Understand? But inside gross body, that's subtle body. And then doing bhajana and sadhana, then you are also subtle body. Then your Atma Sarir. Atma Sarir, you understand? Yeah? The form of your
Soul.
And then you can see how it's beautiful. Answer. So for this Mahaprabhu, what did he say? Naham vipra nacha narvati navaisana sudram krista bani yadeva. Kintu praduniram paramananda purnam tabde gopi bhartur adakamaru dasana. You are not male, you are not female. You are not Brahmana, you are not Sutra, you are not Sannyasi, you are not Brahmachari. Who are you? You are the servant side of Krishna, you are Bhagavad. You have everything, so just to manifest yourself. But how will manifest yourself? Two things, chanting holy names and listening to Katha. This is the process, this is the sadhana. And Harinam is called sadhana and Harinam is called also sadhana. both Harinam sadhana practice. Harinam sadha. Sadha means? So for this Hare Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Nama Iva Kevalam, Kalu, Nastiva, Nastiva, Nastiva. In this Kali, there are many other places. How to manifest your transcendental form. You have transcendental form with this. Chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Jai
Shri
Radhe, Jai Jai
Shri Radhe.
Good Prema. Okay. The first again, what time will leave? What Jagannath?
If an hour before, we would leave at 11 or 11:15.
11:08.
It would take 20 minutes to get there, and we'll be there 11:30, 1 hour before. If we leave 11, 11:15.
But in the fire sacrifice, you need the actual preparation.
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhu has all the ingredients, and he'll be there with them when we get there, so we can prepare at 11:30.
So 11 you need to left here.
Yeah, leave here 11.
11,
and no
okay.
later than 11:15.
Okay. So we leave at 11. Okay.
Hari Bol.
After 2 hours. First.
Shri Bhaktivedanta Bhagavad Swami Maharaj ki
Jai.
So you cook this or not?
Yeah.
You can't cover it, or you cook it. Okay. But you have put proper salt, otherwise it will taste like
Okay. Yes. If you want more, I have more salt.
we have more.
Salad,
Yes.
the chapati with also.
Okay.
Take with you.
Good, Prema.
Hari Hari Bol.